Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing Quick Draft Dominaria United. Our first rare here is Urtai Resurrected, which I've never gotten to play, and I always forget is in the format when I'm trying to think of counterspell-like things. This is a 3/2 creature with Flash that, counters slash destroys anything when it enters the battlefield, but gives your opponent a card draw in exchange. It's a ton of tempo, I think. Because, the card they get could be okay, could be bad, whereas, whatever you're countering, you're pretty happy. They've spent mana on it already, right? Only nothing else here is very good at all. Argivian Cavalier is quite good. I should say that. The Phoenix Chick is good in some decks, but by far the standout is Urtai Resurrected here. Micromancer fits the bill, maybe? Lightning Strike's pretty good. Necromass is good. Tail Swipe is good. I think I just take a Necromass here. It's such a powerful creature to help you, turn the mid-game into a win. If you can make it for a little while, lose a few creatures, then you just drop, a 3-mana 5/5 Death Touch or something. Yeah, give me a Necromass. Is Joda's Codex any good? I might end up in a deck that wants that. There's not really that much appealing in the blue or black colors here. I think my second choice would be, a land. And there's not much in, red or white that wants me to switch either, or green. Flowstone Infusion is okay, but if I'm going to speculate, I'd rather speculate on something that can just, win the game. I don't know, this probably doesn't get run. Djinn of the Fountain, I've never played that. It is powerful if you can get on the board, but 6 is a lot. Bortuk generally is better, I think. Let's take a Bortuk. I guess I could take a blue-green land, but no. Bortuk is just, a really strong card, and we just want to keep taking really strong cards until we see what direction we should go in. And, yeah, okay, we could take a Prayer of Binding. That would be continuing in that theme. What about a second Codex? Is that crazy? Probably. I don't know. On the other hand, maybe not. Could take an Espionage here. Where is it? There it is. It's not a great card. It's okay. I think I just want another Codex. How did my other double Codex game go? Draft go? I think I got 5 wins or something. It wasn't incredible, but it was good. Rona's Vortex is good. And fits in blue-black in case we end up cutting the Codices. I think the Pixie and the red-green land would both be okay, since we might want to be in, Domain. But it looks like at least blue-black is probably pretty playable. Red-blue land looks like the ticket here, I guess. I could take Rada. Oh, or there's another Necromass. That's probably good. So it'd certainly be easier not to run the Codex. I don't know. This feels like an important decision point. Do we just keep piling up blue-black stuff and maybe splash Bortuk? Or do we try to make the Codex good? There was a black-green land in, pack 1 or 2, wasn't there? I think so, but I don't remember for sure. I wonder if I look in, yeah, look at that. On 17 lands, it already has the cards from my first 4 picks. So not all of them, but those are uploaded, and I can go look at what was in pack 1. And indeed, there was a Haunted Mire. Thought so. And in pack 3. So there's some chance that, we get to play green-black. I get to splash green for Bortuk. Rada is not something I would be excited to take right now. It's domain, but I don't know. I'm not sure how many Writhing Necromancers you want in a deck. They're really good, but they're also not something you want early. I think I'm just going to take a red-blue land. Lands are important, even whether you're going for domain or not. Okay, so this is pick 8. I don't think I want Rulik Mons. Impulse and Shore Up are okay, but just give me another land. Meteorite might be something, I guess. Okay, so the Haunted Mire from this pack is gone. Not a huge surprise. Let's just, like, sideboard a Drake, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I guess we could put it in for now. Tablet should be nice. I don't think I want a Bone Splinters very badly. Maybe a Turtle for some mid-game value. Impulse is okay. Pixie Illusionist is... Ah! Come back! Is good. I'm happy that wheeled. Leaf Crown Visionary. Double green likes elves. I don't think that's going to go very well for us. Urg? I mean, if we're maining black, we have some green. This could be playable. I think it's not good, though. I should probably just take a Contaminated Aquifer. Choking Miasma looks pretty good. There's a green-white land. There's a Urborg Repossession. Tolarian Terror. Okay, there's a lot going on here. I don't have many instants or sorceries, though, so I don't think Tolarian Terror is going to be all that great, right? 2 instants. Blue-black likes to be instants and sorceries, but we don't really have that yet. And we're not necessarily going for it with all this junk. Miasma, Geyser, Urborg Repossession. I think these are the 3 reasonable picks. I don't think it's reasonable to take a Radiant Grove. We need some more playable cards, right? Well, I don't know. After pack 1, we had 10 playables. So, you know, we could get more. We're getting more than enough on average per pack that we could just take some lands, I guess. But if there's a really great card, we should take it probably, right? And I think like Urborg or Miasma or Geyser are all pretty great. It's probably supposed to be Urborg Repossession. It's such a good combo with Bortuk. I don't have that much great stuff to bring back yet. But even like picking up a Necromass, even if it doesn't go into play, you can probably play it sort of cheaply. Yeah, give me the Repossession. Mana Worker? No. Red-white land. We're going full domain. Nothing's going to stop me. Not even, like, having to play well will be my constraint. Slimefoot Survey would certainly fix our domain issues if we ever get to 5 mana and have green. Essence Scatter is good. Phyrexian Espionage is probably also pretty good to help us dig for the codexes. Blue-black domain is kind of stupid. You're supposed to be green for domain. But right now I'm not, I guess. Yeah, I'll take an Espionage. We like draw. Tail Swipe? Seems bad. I think Tolarian Terror is still bad. Yeah. Well, we have 2 instants and 2 sorceries. It could see some play. I don't think we really have any creatures to tail swipe with. It's just like these 2. The turtle, maybe? I'm just going to take the terror and see if it works out. Well... Oh, I passed a, the 4/4 reach that does damage. Mary's Outrider. I passed one of those, didn't I, at some point recently? That's good for Domain. I don't think I really want to have any red spells, but... We already have 3 red lands, so... I think Ellis is pretty good. Voda Sea Scavenger is maybe better, though, to help us dig for the, like, actual win conditions. I don't have, that much for Ellis, I think. I think I'll take the Sea Scavenger. No Ratadrabix, please. Just take Airtie's Scorn? Counterspell's okay. What about a Prophecy, actually? Yeah, let's take that. More draw. Seems cool. Micromancer is probably good. I have 2 instants and sorceries I want to pick up. Interference helps with Micromancer. It's not incredible or anything. Tolarian Terror, okay. So it's actually starting to look like we might be able to do some Tolarian Terror stuff. Negate is probably bad. Mana Worker could be good. If we ever want to found the third path, you know where to find me. If I just need a random 2-drop, this might not be so bad. Temporal Firestorm, huh? You really gonna do that to me? I mean, it's great. The double red is pretty tough to pull off, even with 3 splashable lands. And the Mana Worker and the Inscribed Tablet? Maybe it is playable. Braid's Frightful Return can bring back a creature, but none of my creatures are really game-winning on their own. What else would I be taking here? Wrath? Wrath could be good if we could splash white. Because it's really looking like more of a blue-black deck than anything else. We've grabbed a bunch of random lands, and maybe those are good enough just to let us run the Codex. But all the spells we want to play are blue and black. And I think Temporal Firestorm is just pretty tough. I have a Salvaged Mana Worker and an Inscribed Tablet for fixing. I don't know that that's really enough to run Wrath. We can splash the Bortuk even though we don't have any... We have a double off-color land here. So it's going to be a little tough to play Bortuk. But again, we have the Mana Worker, and you don't need it until 6. So what else could I take? I could take Wrath. Sorry, I just said that. I could take Braid's Frightful Return. I don't think it's very good. I have a Meteorite already, don't I? That could be playable, actually. To help with, like, Bortuk and stuff. I don't know. Maybe this is Bone Splinters? I don't have any, like, 1 mana... I don't have any cheap creatures that I want to sack, really. This is pack 3, huh? I wish I had a plan. I mean, I don't think... The Codex is fine even with just, like, 3 colors, like... And we're splashing red pretty well. Well, no, because, like, both of these are double off colors. So really, this is our only easy red color source. We could throw in the others as just like lands that don't do anything except discount codex. It doesn't seem that great. Like, I'm at 23 spells already. And the deck feels like just some kind of random blue-black spells deck, right? So what goes well with that? Do I want Haunting Figment? Because it likes spells? I don't have that many spells that I'm casting main phase, do I? So... Oh, I also have Pixie. That's color fixing as well, I guess. I think, yeah, all of that together is probably enough to run the Codex. And I guess I want the red-green because I want a forest, and I might as well get a mountain to go with it. I just don't think the Temporal Firestorm can actually be good. But everything else here kind of stinks, so maybe I find an excuse to run this. Cut down is good. Shore up is good. I think I'll take the cut down. I could take like 3 more Micromancers would be okay with me. I mean, Frostfist Strider is a strong card. I don't quite understand what kind of card it is, so I don't know if it fits in our deck. Another tablet's okay. One of these lands is probably pretty good. Like, this is an excuse to put some white in. I could cut the Soaring Drake, that's no problem. To run a Strider. Red, white. One advantage the Frostfist Strider has, I guess, is that it costs only 5, so Bortuk can put it back on the board. I just don't really understand our win condition. It's just like outdrawing them, playing Terror and Bortuk. Getting the Terrors to come out quickly and killing them? I'm not sure. Maybe I should just stay out of white and take more fixing that lets me have more access to red so that Firestorm gets good. Maybe that's an idea. Okay, I'll try that. Weatherseed Treaty, I mean, we don't have a lot of green sources, but we do have some. Right? There's the Ridgeline, the Pixie, and the Mana Worker. And this would help a lot with Domain. And benefit from the Domain. And also potentially help with Firestorm. I don't know, this is kind of a stupid deck, I think. Phew. Micromancer is great. Wooded Ridgeline is great, I think. So I now have a couple reasons to want to run red and green. Well, that's right. The tablet is also fixing. I have a lot of draw. Is that really worth it? I think it might be. I don't really care that much about the Micromancer, to be honest. Just give me another land. Cut down's okay. Tatyova double green? It's another win. It's like my first win condition, so I probably should take it. It's going to be a little bit of work to get it going. Another Weather Seed Treaty. Okay, so we need to add a little bit more green to the deck, probably. I don't know. Don't think I'm running any Essence Scatters. Probably shouldn't run the Impulse either, question mark? Maybe I can cut, like, just say I don't care about 2-drops. My job is to draw until I win. I can probably cut a Timely Interference. It just cycles. Doesn't really do anything in particular. Sea Scavenger's okay. Sojourner? It would be nice to have a little domain payoff, actually. Let's throw out this turtle. Yeah, Sojourner is definitely better than that. Well, we're not going to be doing any of this or this, I don't think. Huh. It doesn't seem that good. Some games we might luck out and win, but you know, last time I said that, I did quite well, so who knows. So let's just look a little bit more at our curve, which is a little bit top-heavy. But remember, the Tolarian Terrors are supposed to be cheap. We have 7 instants and sorceries, so these will probably cost like 4 most of the time. It's a bit much, but it's still a 4-mana 5/5 ward too. Actually, you know what? The Necromass seems pretty bad. I just don't have very many creatures. Maybe Bortuk can go too. Yeah, Bortuk to bring back Tatyova is probably worth. Give me this back. So, if we say that the Tolarian Terrors are more like 4-drops, well, we sure don't have a lot of early game. Maybe I run 18 lands. Doesn't seem unreasonable. Our mana is pretty important. How are we doing color-wise? Can I scroll over there somehow, or I guess not? I'm just trying to split things up by color, and I guess I can't do that. Okay, so in blue we have 7. That's not too bad. In black, I can't. 3, 4, 5. I don't have many black cards, do I? It's just like Shadow Prophecy, Cut Down, Urborg, and this thing? And Bortuk. Okay, I mean, that's a few, I guess. I don't know, I'm looking... Oh, I can scroll. There you go. I'm looking at my colors, but I'm not, like, actually trying to do anything with that information. I just want to feel better about the deck that I have apparently chosen. 6 green sources is probably okay. And then I'm splashing 4 red sources just for Firestorm and Domain. I could throw in a red-white land just in case, but I don't really need Domain to hit 5. I just need, like, you know, any Domain that I get is a nice little bonus. Take a Meteorite to ramp into the big stuff faster? Probably not. Well, I mean, I could put the Timely Interference back in, because it discounts the Tolarian Terrors and draws. That's sort of nice. Maybe that's better than 18 lands. I don't know. This deck seems pretty stupid. Let's just run it with no changes and see what happens. Okay. I think probably just like putting together some kind of blue-black deck would have been better, but I ended up drafting so much off-color stuff that I don't have enough material to do that. Greco 88. There's only one land in this hand. There's some sort of bug here. Get out of here. You know what? I have the Weather Seed Treaty. I think that's enough to try. And I don't want to go down to 5 anyway. So let's throw out Shadow Prophecy probably. We're more likely to hit the mana for Espionage. And I'd like to actually get the Terror if I can. Uh-oh. It's a Defender's deck. It's not a Defender's deck? It's a Defender's deck with a 2/2 Menace in it. Okay, sure. I mean, it's a good card. Oh my god. It's a black-white Knights deck that happens to have one shitty card in it for some reason? GG, I guess. Yeah, I don't think playing out Weather Seed Treaty is going to win the game here. What's with all these drawbridges? I'll take an... Oh, I don't get to choose, huh? That's true. I wanted an island, so I could play the Pixie. But okay, this gets some more colors online. So here's what we do. We top deck a mountain. Okay. And then the next one is Temporal Firestorm. Right? What's best here? Is it Weather Seed Treaty? If they have a land, I'm dead if I don't play a creature. An untapped land. So I could throw out the Pixie Illusionist just to block. I think that's what I have to do. And then I have to top deck a Firestorm and win from there. Oh, that's not too bad. I'm only taking 4. Oh, but wait, top decking Firestorm doesn't work, so I need a land also. Whoops. Alright, well... I could cut something down and play a 1/1, I guess, with Weather Seed Treaty. That seems like the play. This 3-mana 1/1 is very important. All these tap lands are fucking killing me. I have to do this while they're tapped out, because if I wait for them to pump something, they'll kill me. Actually... Since I'm blocking here, they'll have to pump in order to threaten to kill me, and then I can cut down in response? That should be okay? Okay, fine. Firestorm. No dice. But, you know what? I've got enough time to play a blocker now. Oh, I should have checked what 1-mana cards I could draw. Vortex, Interference, Repossession. Those are all good, but not super relevant right now. And a 5/5 actually blocks. They can't tap it down, and they can't get through it. I'm still, like, at the mercy of any card, but I'm hanging on. They're still not drawing... Wow, okay. Well... Time Interference, Urborg... I mean, Urborg doesn't get anything. It gets, like, a pixie. It does gain life and gives me the Weatherseed Treaty as well, I guess. But, like, I have 7 mana. I feel like I want to draw and then play this. Is that how I want to tap? I guess that's fine. Oh yeah, they can tap down on at the end of my turn. Okay, but I still have a 1/1 jumper, and this still can't be tapped down. Uh-oh, 4 mana. 4 mana. Extinguish the Light is close to, well, I don't know. It's castable, but it can't, like, kill enough stuff. So is it just Urborg Repossession left? No, Rona's Vortex also. How many instants and sorceries in here? Like 2 or 3? 2. So this guy costs 5 if I pick it back up with Repossession. It's probably fine. Oh, you know what? I could actually swing with this and order them to block with a 2/2. Huh. Okay. Oh, nice. I didn't think of that. That's pretty cool. I should have paid more attention to how I tap. Give me the Repossession, life gain, and creature recursion. They can't tap down enough stuff, so this is fine. I love... They tapped their own thing. I didn't think about that. Oh, no. Flyers. Well, that's going to be a big problem. I don't really have anything that deals with that. Pixie Illusionist, I guess? So I play this for 3, Pixie Illusionist for 5. I have that mana, I guess. That is leaving blue and green, so that's fine. I could not kick it, but I think I want the Weather Seed Treaty again. Don't I? I don't know, maybe it doesn't even matter? Maybe I just... Yeah, maybe I don't kick. And then I can Impulse? Okay, so Impulse first. Vortex pretty good. So, if they attack with all the birds, I'm at 1, and then after that I'm dead, but maybe somehow I live. Wait, I meant to attack with this. I don't know if I meant to attack with both, but... Well, no, I guess I was thinking about, like, it's expensive for them to tap this down. Maybe I did this on purpose and I just forgot. Firestorm? Wins the game on the spot, I think. Well, I guess it also wipes my board, which is not great. I don't think I have any way to gain life here. I don't have any way to not lose life. So, I guess we full swing here. And then lose, obviously. But maybe they accidentally let it all in. That would be lethal. Just accidentally misclick on no blocks, and GG, we got them. Not this time, it looks like. Warhost's Frenzy or whatever? Is that what the card is called? Maybe we have that? Doesn't look that way. Alright, Bortuk, bring me back something good. Unlucky. Why don't I have any creatures? Didn't one of my things die? Oh, just a token. I see. Alright. Well, good game. Found the Firestorm. Just a little too late. If I'd had that 5 turns sooner, things would have been totally under control. Actually, even if I'd had it this turn, I could have just blown up all their stuff, and then, like, I'd still have a 4/6. And, then I could Bortuk back, like, something. I think I could have recovered there. Oh, I had so much mana, actually, that I could have cast the, this is fine. My brain is falling out. If I had cast the Firestorm with Kicker, I could have kept some more creatures. I don't think it's going to be important to have Vortex up, so let's just play a tap land, but do this first, I guess. Put one of these into your hand. I don't really need more domain, and I don't need more blue, so I should take the untapped swamp to play later. Wow. Forest is insane. And Temporal Firestorm is also insane. Because I do have enough red for it already. I think I should take the Firestorm and plan to get more green later. Yikes. I guess, like, do I attack here? Probably not. I have this for their Sphinx eventually. Sphinx doesn't have any defensive abilities, right? It's just like when it attacks, it does Niall, but better. Well, sort of better, sort of worse. There's my forest. Great. Now, I didn't put any white sources in the deck, so unless you have a Pixie Illusionist, this always costs at least one. But I'm still happy to have it down. Okay, I guess they want to get back their Sphinx. That's fine. I have the Rona's Vortex for it. Necromass, huh? Interesting. I think we just pass here. Maybe we Vortex this back to the bottom? Like, I want them to play out the Sphinx, but they're not going to if they have an unopposed 5/5. And at the moment, I have, like, a game-winning threat and removal and permanent card advantage. So I think I should be content to just sit back, sort of. I guess that's not happening. There's almost nothing I can play. How's the kicker on this? 1 and a blue. So for 7 mana, I could keep Tatyova alive, right? I guess that's worth it. Oh, I tapped all my blue. Whoops. Okay, this is good enough for a Firestorm now. Ooh, Repossession is something, huh? Probably could be tapping green, actually. Oh, shoot! Now I don't have the mana to Firestorm while keeping stuff alive. Whoops. Okay. I'm just so excited about drawing, I forgot that this time I don't want to. Target that. Weatherseed Treaty Step 1, please. Well... I guess these are my chump blockers, right? Yeah. Yeah, Weatherseed Treaty Step 1. I don't know. Why am I kicking this? It doesn't make any sense. Vortex pretty good too. Okay, now stop activating the codex for just one turn, please. Although, maybe not? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I just want to keep drawing lands. This makes a chump blocker for the turn. I swing in for 6 or something. Because I'm still scared of their Sphinx. There's no creatures in here, right? No, there's one. Okay. Urborging, the Sphinx, and a Necromass. Okay. Playing another Soul Tender. So they're not committing too much to the board. I think they're managing the situation pretty well. I should do the same. Just develop some lands. Nothing too bad is happening right now. Pixie's pretty good. It's a 3-mana 3/3 flyer. Sorry, a 5-mana 3/3 flyer. Micromancer. What am I drawing off Micromancer? Cut down is it, huh? Cut down doesn't seem very good. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Pixie. Do I swing here? Gets in for 3? Then I don't really have a good block for these. I kind of want, like, I don't have a good block for this anyway, do I? Okay. Oh, Weatherseed Treaty will also keep something alive so that my Firestorm doesn't kill it next turn. I didn't think of that. Okay, so next turn has got to be the time, right? They're not trading off the Soul Tender for whatever reason. Okay. Another Necromass. Well, I mean, wiping this seems pretty good, right? I have to not turn anything into a land here because I need all 7 mana. Well, I could turn it into a creature and tap it, but then it would just die, so I don't want to do that, obviously. Nice. But I mean, they're still in okay shape, I think. I don't have a way to deal with the Sphinx yet. Or anymore. I've been playing Afraid of It all game, and they just, like, haven't played it. And they just have a million graveyard recursion, right? I need, like, Tolarian Terror or something? Oh yeah, that hurts too. Okay, that's a card. So the creatures in here all don't really matter. There's just so much graveyard value. I've had to kill these Necromasses too many times. But I have a lot of land value, so I can't complain too much, I guess. If they ever play a Maria's Outrider again, I die, so that's bad. Yeah, green, black, blue, red, white. Yes, they do have all 5. Oh. So if I kill this, I'm dead. I see. Well, I have Urborg Repossession, though. So that's a little bit of life gain. Oh, they don't have double blue. There they do. Why have they not been playing the Sphinx? I mean, like, earlier it made sense. They were trying not to overcommit in case I had some kind of board clear, I guess. Now I don't totally get it. Oh, is this the land they just played? I see. They haven't had double blue all this time, and now they finally do. Or they will next turn, anyway. I think they should attack with the Outrider. I have to chump with a 3/3. No, but now they've lost the ability to recur this, perhaps. I have 7 mana, I can have 8. I think I want to play the Bortuk. I guess I should have drawn? Well, no, because I want to play this. I don't care about those flying lands right now. Sphinx is a huge problem, obviously. It's pretty big, too. Mana Worker's not doing too much. I mean, on the other hand, is it a huge problem? I have a bunch of 3/3 blockers. The problem is I'm going to deck out before they do. And I'm not sure how I'm ever getting through. Right? Do I have anything that deals with this? There's another Weatherseed Treaty for more face damage. Airtie Resurrected can destroy something. Okay. So maybe we do draw. Lands are good. Everything's good. Now, if I run out the Pixie Kicked, I can still keep one land untapped, which I think is good enough. And eventually we might get to the point where we can just attack all and kill. That's another way to win, I guess. That's a good card. It's pretty slow. Maybe fast enough, though. I somehow didn't think they had enough black mana. I guess I didn't see this one. Okay. So, draw again. There's Cut Down. It doesn't work on anything. Not even my creatures. Weatherseed Treaty step 1 seems good. How many lands are left? 3. Seems good enough. Oh no! They're not basics. I decided said land 3 and I didn't mouse over it for details. Whoops, decline. Okay. That's bad. I could also be tapping the Pixie to draw cheaply, I guess. Okay, that resolves. I'm probably just going to cut that down. Because I want them to have fewer blockers for when I go for the Alpha Strike. I'm still decking first, so that's not really costing them anything. That's sort of bad. Like, highly bad? They might start attacking now to get Rith value? I guess not. Well, we have to win immediately. The thing is, we can't. I don't think. I need at least, like, I don't know, I guess I could count, but it seems like the big trample buff would be a big help. Right now I have 9 attackers, they have 6 blockers, I get in with 3 of them? Actually, maybe that is enough. No, because one of them is this little dinky dude. Okay. That's more attackers. Okay, can I survive till next turn? That's a very important thing to know. I guess it's also important to know if this is lethal. So let's suppose I just attacked. What would happen? I have 10 attackers. 4 of them would get in. And that includes the 1-3. So it does not kill them, for sure. Therefore, I do not do it. No, that's such a stupid tap. Yeah, and then I just repossess for life, I think. So they only get 1 dragon, no matter how many of my creatures they overkilled. So, I don't know. Seems like I might still be okay. Especially if I can draw a land. Or any other haste creature. Not that I have any. But like, Airtie, Return, Resurrected or something? Yeah, that would be good. He destroys a creature, right? So I have 3 draws out of 7 cards, but I'm drawing twice. So odds are okay. I don't know if I even need it, but it would help. Alright, what's the plan? 1 attack. I will allow it, I think. Because if I double block... Actually, wait a minute. If I, like, quadruple block or something, they have to go out of their way to assign excess combat damage in a way that is sort of difficult to do automatically. People aren't usually set up for it. And I don't like giving them another card, or several cards. So I think we do go for like this. And hope they don't have the setting turned on that lets them assign combat damage manually. Because what they should do is put all 5 into the swamp. Looks like they're doing it. Nope. Six, 11 attackers, 5 get in. Yeah, that's definitely enough. I don't remember the beginning of this game. How did we get here? Oh man, this was the one I got to cast Firestorm against, huh? Okay, that's several creatures and some more life. I don't like that. I mean, I knew it was possible they had some recursion, but I also think it makes sense for them to attack even if they don't. Yeah, they can cast that, huh? So now how am I doing? 4, 8, 11 attackers. They have 7 blockers, so only 4 get in. But I have some trample. Maybe that's enough somehow. Just the biggest thing I have, I think. Now, this can't draw anything relevant, can it? No. But this can? Okay. Can still draw... Hang on, what's left in my deck? 5 cards. Okay, get to look at all but one of them. This should draw a land. I'm sweating here. I don't know if this is lethal, but it has to be or I'm dead, so... Pick 2. I can't cast Urtai, so it doesn't really matter. No idea if this is lethal. It seems like it might be. Yeah, I forgot I had Shadow Prophecy when I was counting my outs. Ways to get a land. That's one that pretty much actually does guarantee it. Maybe I'm too optimistic in hoping this could be lethal. I don't know. We'll see. It's opponent's problem now, not mine. I have to win right now, so... That's 11-15 right now? Oh no, 21? Okay, good. So far so good. I think we got them. They're blocking well and they're not close. Oh, I guess, okay, that is a better block, you're right. 2, 4, plus 9? Uh-oh, that's 13? If I'd been able to draw, like, Urtai Resurrected and a land instead of having to cast a spell first, that would have, I think, done it. Good game. You got me. Pretty close one. I don't mind losing that. It was fun. Well, we just need to go 7-0 now. Fine. Looks good. I think I want the Illusionist on 2 rather than the tablet. On 1, I mean. Good. Green, I guess. Sure. What do I need? I have black, I have blue, and I have green, so... I guess I want more green if I can't have a new color, because that's Tatyova's colors. I don't remember what I'm grabbing with this. I guess there aren't any mountains, huh? No basic mountains. So this is grabbing like another island or something? I guess. Still, I want it. Well, I'm not liking the looks of things when we're just drawing like nothing but draw against red-white sort of aggressive. I don't really want to Rona's Vortex any of this. I think I'll just espionage for discard. Now remember, this can turn one of my lands into a mountain to help with the Firestorm if necessary. Or to pump this? I don't think that's a good idea, right? I don't need to swing with a 4/4 or whatever. So I'd like to Vortex this on their turn. But if I do that, I can't play the Scavenger, which I'd like to do as well. Well, I guess I could unkicked Vortex? Seems bad. So I guess it's just pass. And then Vortex when they enlist something. I could double block here, but I don't really want to. I'll take 3. Because this thing is keeping the 3/1 off us already anyway. And the Illusionist is a potential like win condition with the Vortex or Firestorm. Oh, plus they have mana up for a pump. Whoops. Good thing I didn't have to decide that earlier. Yeah, so the block here does nothing. It just sucks. I mean, it would make them spend 5 mana, but I don't think they mind that much. Their hand is pretty close to empty. Okay, they do have a play, though, it turns out. Bringing back the Warhorse. Okay, interesting. A 4/6 is pretty good. Costs 5 mana. I could discount it down to 4 with the Pixie if I wanted. Then I could play the Scavenger. And I'd get extra draw out of that anyway, right? So this swamp is actually a mountain today. Now I have 4 and 3, which I can pay. So run this one out first. Another red source is pretty much game over, I think. Bortuk is good, don't get me wrong. But I think this just wins the game in 2 turns. So I have to wait a little while. But I have stuff here to stall until that time. Okay, fine. This is still fine. That's a little less fine, but I have chump now. Like, I can chump something. in the graveyard. The Sojourner is pretty good, I guess. Alright, chump is easy here. Yeah, good tap. Could take the Weather Seed Treaty back, I guess, but I think I want this creature instead. And I can play this out, because it survives the Firestorm. And it will allay their suspicions that I might be doing something weird. They're going to want to keep playing stuff into this. Plus, maybe it just lets me win without the Firestorm. That resolves. It's looking like a pretty good Firestorm, though, huh? They only have 1 mana, so they can't make the horse big enough to survive. So it's 7 mana. I can even keep the Pixie Illusionist alive, which doesn't seem amazing, but like, what else am I going to do? Firestorm and then play this? I don't think that matters. I'd rather just have the 1/1. So this island today is a mountain. Now it does 5 damage, right? Yes. So phase the Illusionist out. You know what? I don't need the 1 damage as much. Oh no, I already have... Yeah, well this would give me 5 domain, right? I'll save these in case I ever draw Tatyova. Bad time to be drawing lands, huh? What can I pick up with this? Cut Down is probably pretty good. There's Timely Interference, and those are the only 2. You know what? Just in case they have a Firestorm, why should I play this? I don't know. Just cuz. Oh, I don't know if I wanted the shuffle, because now Tatyova is not necessarily near the top. Whereas I've bottomed quite a lot of stuff. And she was guaranteed to be coming up fairly soon previously, I think. Anyway, this is game over. Right? Whew. So Pixie Illusionist saves the day. I mean, several cards saved the day. By the way, I forgot again to reroll my dailies, I think. These are fine, though. We're playing some black spells. Not a lot. We're definitely playing lands. That one we're making progress on. Playing against a janky deck maker today. Good set of domain. No real playable cards. I'll take it. I've had worse. This has something to do on turn 4. If I mulligan, I might get nothing to do ever. Oh no, Cold Conscript. Impulse is an insane top deck, obviously. don't know exactly what I want, but Impulse will help me get it, probably. At least they brick turn 2. That's nice. Weather Seed Treaty? That'll ramp me. I can grab a tapped swamp. I think that's better than anything else. Joda's Codex is just too greedy, I think. So cut down is available on this guy, but it kind of sucks. What would we Micromancer for? Rona's Vortex, maybe? What's actually in the deck? Vortex, Interference, and Urborg. There is Urborg's Repossession, huh? I could just cut this down, honestly. Opponent seems to be stuck on 2 lands, and I'd like to discount the Tolarian Terror. Alright, go away. They're definitely getting good value for that. But I'm getting tempo, and that's what I think I want. Give me a Vortex, I guess? So they don't have to kill whatever creature they play, I can just bounce it. Meanwhile, I'm swinging for 8? Yeah. They kept missing. Okay. The Tolarian Terror was a very good draw as well, because it gave me some follow-up. I didn't end up needing it. You know, opponent just plays a 1-drop and then concedes. Kind of doesn't matter what you draw. But I had to draw stuff that looked like I wasn't totally floundering as well. I cannot play this hand. It's just late game value. And an unplayable cut down. Okay. This is pretty good. Mana Worker lets me play all this stuff. I think I can put back the Urborg Repossession, maybe? Urtai Resurrected is... I don't know. Yeah, I think it's important to keep all this. I guess I could try putting back a land and keep this to reactivate Tatyova or Urtai, I guess. That seems too ambitious. Eventually we'll be able to shuffle the deck so that thing being on the bottom won't be a huge problem. Like, I'd like to get the Repossession back. And it being on the bottom might make it seem like I can't, but I have shuffle effects, so should be okay. I can just cut that down, but I don't have anything to do on turn 3, so... Well, actually, isn't that an argument that I should cut it down now and then play Mana Worker and do nothing on 3? Pretty good. I guess I'm cutting this down then. It's a bit more important. They're getting a ton of good scry, which I don't like. Found something else to do this turn. Very nice. So I need like a forest before I can play Tatyova. I don't know that I want to play her right away. What I need is like draw. Espionage or something would be nice. That's pretty good. I guess I'm discarding this and hoping to hit another land sometime soon. These two cards are too good to just throw away, I think. Do I have more than one way to recur stuff, or is it... I have Bortuk as well, yeah? Right. Maybe I could throw away Tatiova, since she's not really close to being good yet, and I want this land. And I need several more lands before I can play Tatiova productively anyway. Let's go for that. Creature or Planeswalker. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't kill Braids. Which sucks, because they're going to get Lagomos back. There's the green source I needed for Tatiova. Oh, also the Pixie is a green source. Whoops. I mean, is it really good to kill anything? This has Flash, I guess. So I guess what I do is I wait until they play Lagomos, and then I counter it. Oh! Well, I could have countered this activated ability instead, and then it wouldn't even go in their hand. But this way they have to spend mana, right? So that's definitely better. Well, but now they draw a card. No, they're going to draw a card anyway. Yeah, so this eats up their turn is the advantage of this play. But it gives them... No, it's the same number of cards as if I countered the ability. Okay. Non-land, non-token permanent. Well, I could sack this. I don't need the land that badly. I don't really want to give them card draw. I think blowing up this is better than... The Mana Worker kind of sucks too. No. I can't allow them to trade off the Vivisector. Well, I'm losing this game for sure. Like, I might not... I don't mean to say that I will definitely lose, but currently the position I am in is a losing position. Let's put it that way. This sucks. Where's my Weatherseed Treaty into Tatiova, please? They're so far ahead. Look at all these cards. And another Cold Conscript. Well, 5/5's pretty good. Sadly, it doesn't fly. And all they have to do is, like, lose a Cult Conscript to put a counter on them. Oh, okay, even better. And they're topping. Okay, 1 and 3. 1 and 3 is our result, apparently. Sure, very funny. I mean, I'm not dead if I don't attack, but I'm also definitely dead, so... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I knew it was a bad deck. I didn't know what to do about it. You know, bad player problems, right? Mediocre player. I knew it was a bad deck at least. I feel like I played pretty well. That's something that you can take home and feel warm and fuzzy about. The game when I played the Firestorm outs. The game when I almost got to win with the Alpha Strike against the Domain player. I probably missed two damage in there somewhere, though, I bet. That would have saved me the game. Shrug. Maybe Essence Scatter would have been good. Who can say? It's impossible to know. Nobody could possibly know. Oh, 2-3. We won 2 games. Oh, that's right. We dumpstered the Boros player and the guy who was stuck on 2 lands forever with just a Cold Conscript. All right. So practically an average deck. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.